2023. Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I opened new trades on Hyper because it made massive revenues yesterday. It made $40 million in revenues from that liquidation and all those trades. I opened on Ton, Uni I had kept open, World, and I also added, I'm going to show you, hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. I opened a Bitcoin trade just a few hours ago, 3 hours ago, already $2,000 in the profits. I posted on X, which is beautiful. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals, and you can see here, trades, my account 767 getting a bounce, which is beautiful, but still a huge drop from yesterday, 853 to 767, but getting a little bit of a bounce, up 20k since the bottom. You can see where I bought Bitcoin about a few hours ago, V-shaped recovery. It spiked down to 110.50, and I bought it there. Now we're at 112. I posted on X. It's now almost $2,000 in the profits, and you can see here over on X, I've got 110,300 followers. 2 days ago, I said now I'm mostly in cash before the big drop. Protecting capital. I'll do short-term 4-hourly trades. I still hold around 30% Tesla, Google, Nvidia. I sold Tesla before the drop yesterday. I'm mostly in cash because I bought in 2023, and during tariffs, I've cashed out. I'm only doing small active trades. I buy low, sell at all-time highs. This one here 3 hours ago, started a trade on Bitcoin, will ladder down. I'm only trading 4-hourly time frame. Heavy buy and hold was at 17k, and you can see I activated that trade 3 hours ago. Then 1 hour later, it was 1,700 in profits, and 3 hours since then, it's now 2,000 in profits. I also bought Uni. I bought more on that dip yesterday on Uni. I'll show you when it dropped yesterday. I added some more into the position. I managed to get a buy on Uni at $4.50, and now we're at $5.90, which is beautiful. I also bought Hype, $30,000 of Hype, where it's around the same price. I bought $20,000 of Ton. It's up $300 today. And World, I bought $20,000. And Mantle, I bought $10,000, but it's dropped a little bit. Why I bought Mantle? It's the token that you need for Bybit. It's the BNB of Bybit, and I'm buying it because I get lower fees for my trades. I saw when I open a trade, it said if you have Mantle, the fees are less. So I'm going to test it out, and quite smart. If it's like BNB's token, could be really good. You can see my Bitcoin trade, 112, 2,100 in the last 3 hours. I bought 30,000 of Hyper. They made huge revenue during that drop, and their system still worked while all the other exchanges had issues. Bybit worked well, but the liquidity still got drained for most of the big exchanges. Used 5k to make 1k in 33 minutes. Now it's 2k, which is beautiful. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. We got a big bounce on World, 10%, on Ton, 8%, on Uni, 3%. Some altcoins getting a bounce, others not. Solana not getting that much of a bounce. I mean, compared to the drop bounce, but not in the green. You can see Bitcoin, clear rising wedge was forming here actually on Bitcoin. You can see there was a rising wedge here, and then it built pressure and it broke down early. It went from breaking out early to breaking down early. And if you followed, I was worried about that rejection, and I closed my trades at 117. Then we dropped to 101. And then we bounced to 110 when I opened, and now we're at 112. It was a triple top. It didn't end up being a breakout position. It came down to the main support. The yearly main support, the two main supports, 101 and 93. It just went straight through 108. It didn't even support it at all. But it was a liquidation. It was a liquidation event. That's why I just ate through all the sell orders. Stochastic is oversold on the daily now, or close to, but still got more to run. Went down to 101. If you managed to get in that at that time, that was perfect. On the 4-hourly, we're getting a bounce. Huge volume was yesterday. It was almost 280,000 Bitcoin, 163,000 Bitcoin traded in that 4-hourly period. And you can see that spike went all the way down to 101. I'm in this trade now. Looks like a descending wedge a bit for me. Who sees it? A little bit looks like descending wedge. That's already kind of breaking out, which is beautiful. Little bit descending wedge. If we measure the base of this wedge, potential target What did I say there? 115, which is beautiful. I've got laddered orders down as well. I'll show you over. I've got laddered orders down, and you can see my trades 2145, and then the altcoins that I bought. I'm staying very defensive. I made 10k today on buying those altcoins and that Bitcoin trade, which is beautiful. Join us in the Telegram. There's 805 of you online. And tomorrow I'll do Bitcoin and Ethereum technicals, and then I want to look at Tesla. And everyone chatting together in here, people discussing. You can join them. This looks like fake. I join them in the convo. All the links are down below under the video. Bybit 60k bonus, main exchange. I would say that if you get liquidated, Bybit is the best, but even Bybit yesterday got liquidated. Hyper did really good, but even the liquidations on Hyper were 10 billion. The liquidations on Bybit was like 4 billion. KYC free WeX, private exchange, and if you've been any limitations, WeX $200 sign up and take the courses and join everyone in the Telegram. I'm in the process of buying 2 million. You can see some people's comments that have followed my videos. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I'm being defensive up here, small trades, protecting my capital. As I've been saying for the last month, protect your capital, especially up here. Time to go heavy long was all time at the 17k. Now up here at 117k, it's to be defensive and trade and be smart. Luckily, I got out yesterday before that big dip. So what that taught me, I have to be making smaller trades up here. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Yesterday was crazy. Some altcoins went down 90%, 99%. Some top 20 coins went even to like 10 cents, 20 cents. Crazy drops, 90% drops. Something to do with the market maker. One of the market makers exploded. That's my updates in the market. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.